pick up your voice or something. So you'll know if you're getting the sound on this bitch. Mic check 1 2. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's picking up or not. Oh shit, man. I gotta find my tripod. And I gotta pee right fast. Oh shit. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello, right fast. This. Mic check 1 2. I gotta find my tripod. I be losing shit. That's one thing about frying your goddamn brain cells is your short-term memory be fucked up. I gotta find a goddamn tripod. Put this on the real camera on the back. I don't know what the fuck I did with that hoe, man. Let me see. I did a damn thing. Let me post this up somewhere. Try to find this tripod thing. I think I know where it's at. Let me see. Alright, boom. What the hell right there, fuck. I found this one. I think. One of them. Oh, might be better. this one got the. Oh, it's broke. Oh no, it ain't. Boom. This the good one. This one got the legs and shit where you can form it however you want to form it. Oh shit, I gotta put it on horizontal fin. Cold, motherfucker. It's cold like this bitch. Texas, it be cold sometime and shit. And then it'll be cold right now. And then later on in the day, it'll be hot and shit. That's how it go. You have to wear a coat in the morning and shorts in the daytime. Oh, but out there, I don't know. Like I said, the whole Venezuelan thing. Like I say, that's a play. Straight up chess move. Either you go. Only people that think it's a good chess move is Trump now. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Everybody else thought it was a bad chess move. But hey, it is what they say, it is what it is. Even though I hate that statement, it is what it is. I hate that. What do you mean it is what it is? Ain't it always is what it is? I ain't never heard nobody say, it is what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard nobody say that. So if it always is what it is, why do we even point that out? Of course it is what it is. Everything is what it is. We don't come out and say, hey man, the sky is blue, because everybody already know that. That's why I kind of hate the statement, it is what it is. I'm gonna start saying, it is what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it is what it is has validity. There has to be a is what it ain't. But I don't never hear nobody say, it is what it ain't. So that means it ain't no is what it ain't. So that means is what it is don't have no validity. Because it don't have no duality. Anything don't have no duality, they don't even exist. Nah, my teeth ain't yellow because they dirty. I fucking smoke and drink coffee all the goddamn time. I need to get that little tree thing that I see people using now. A little stick. You probably could do that with damn near any. Well, I guess you wouldn't want to use any kind of stick, but like it's probably other plants you probably could do that same thing with. You know what I'm saying? It's probably plants that you don't have to necessarily buy the one they trying to sell you. You probably could find like a I don't know, bamboo or something. Get some bamboo. Or get like the green bamboo, like the one that ain't like already grown, or the baby bamboo or something. He got the big, he trying to show off. He got the big truck. Trying to show off on me right there. I got the 15, he got the 25. He trying to stun on me though. That's how we think. We think fucked up like that. I'm saying we think everybody trying to stun on us and stuff. They don't even give a fuck. They just do living their life and shit. We think that's how we think it. Young black men is how we be thinking a lot. Oh, look at how they trying to stun on me. They don't even paying you no attention. You know what I'm saying? That's how we be thinking and shit. That's why I was saying that, just to point that thought process out. But that what do you mean $10? $10? Is that a joke? Comedian 0001 001? 001, 007 is the only cool 00. You 001, you weak. You missing six digits. you gotta get your 00 up. 001. You gotta be 007. 007, that's the gangster. Everybody know that. Remember that game? On y'all probably ain't old enough, whoever listened to this. That Nintendo 64, they had a 007 game. It was live too. That was like the first shooter game really where you play with other people and all that online. I think, was it the first? I don't know if it was the first, but it was one of the first. If it wasn't the first, it was definitely one of the first. You know what I'm saying? And it was live. It was super live. You know what I'm saying? It was deathmatch, but it was just on. It was tight. And it was one of the first of its kind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that game was live. It had a bunch of different boards. You could run around the board and all that. It was cool. I'm a straight video game head. I've been on video games since ColecoVision. Y'all probably don't even know what that is. I was playing video games back then. ColecoVision days. My daddy got me that. It had the gamepad looked like a phone almost. Like kind of how a phone, like not the phones now, touchscreen and all that. Looked like one of the older phones, like a Prime-Co phone. That's how the controller looked, like a Prime-Co phone. It had the numbers and all that on there. And then you put like they had different little pads you put over you slide them into the thing. And then that pad had a different stuff for the different games. Each game had its own little sliding pad. You know what I'm saying? So you hit whatever game you got, you slide the pad in, and then it will show you the controls on what to do on the game. It's old school, super old school, before the joystick, before all that stuff. There wasn't no joystick yet. The joystick came out with Atari. Atari brought the joystick. It had the little doot, doot, doot. Had one little button on there. Just push the button, doot, doot. That's all that was, a button and the stick. That's it, doot, 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 doot. But it brought the joystick concept to the scene. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, it wasn't even no joystick. It was cause Pong, the game Pong, it was a little, just like tennis, and the thing you push the ball back and forth. It had like a little wheel type controller. It was like a little wheel. You turn the wheel and it moved the stick, the little Pong stick. So that was like the first controller, but that wasn't a joystick. It was more like a wheel type concept. And then the joystick came out with Atari. Atari hit the scene strong. Atari hit the scene like super strong. They had a lot of games. They was like one of the first systems that just had a whole bunch of different games you could play. All the other ones was like kind of just one, like Pong. You just had Pong on there. That was it. You know, like ColecoVision did have different games. It brought the different games to the scene, but it still only had just a few games. You know what I'm saying? Atari came to the scene. They brought a whole bunch of games. You know what I'm saying? Like the Indiana Jones game. I forgot the name of it. It might have been called Indiana Jones. Where you jumping over the alligator pits and all that. It brought all them type of games. Tank. It brought Tank to the scene. All them different type of games like that. Super two-dimensional. You know, super. You know what I'm saying? Super that, but it was still live because we didn't have that before that. So when that came, we was, oh shit, y'all got the new Tank, the new this, the new that. We was into this stuff. So I've been playing the games ever since then. So you could just imagine how amazed I'd be at all the stuff that's out now. I'd be like, damn, look at this shit. Like the Halos and the Call of Duties and the GTAs and the this, and third and all this stuff. That shit done came a long way. Like for real, for real. Playing online and all that, that's cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? You can get online, you can play online with somebody in fucking Australia or somewhere or something. You ain't never even seen this person a day in your life. You done played the whole game with them and shit. That's cool as shit. So this Matrix shit, it's got its cons, but it's got its pros too. It's like a push and a pull. It's like that duality I was talking about earlier. Everything got it, including this Matrix we living in. It's got its fucked up shit, and it's got its shit that we amazed by. Hey, speaking of amazed by, do you think, who think they landed on the moon? Who think we went to the moon? Cause they talking about they finna go back. Do y'all think that we really did that for real? I think we landed on the moon and shit. And we I don't know. I don't know. It's up in there. I'm neutral on that. I half-ass don't believe it that we did it, and I half-ass do. You know. So I don't know. I would need some type of proof for me to really just believe that we did it. I would need more proof than what they already done showed us. Like as far as the stuff, the video, the stuff that they got out now. All that stuff look like it can be, it look fake. It don't even look like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I ain't never been to the moon, so how the fuck would I know how it look? It might look fake. You know what I'm saying? For all I know, it might have a fake look. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. I ain't never been there. So that's why I'm on both sides of it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because my alert button is saying, nah, that's some bullshit. Y'all ain't go to the goddamn moon. Y'all lying. Y'all just said that to get all that NASA money and all that to invest in whatever y'all invested in. Y'all didn't go to no moon. That's what my nationalist rebuke every goddamn thing brain is saying. But my other brain is saying, I don't know. Because you got other countries and shit verifying the shit. Like, you know, other countries saying that we did it too. Why would they? If we was on some bullshit, why would another country be like, yeah, nah, they did it. They ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, the other country would be like, nah, they full of shit. They'd be waiting to pull that rabbit out the hat. They'd love to pull that out. Oh, the U.S. was on some bullshit. They ain't go up there for real. We got proof. They'll want to put that out there. You see what I'm saying? So they definitely wouldn't agree. Say, oh, nah, they did go up there. If they knew it was some bullshit. So, I don't know, you know. As far as going back, now we might have the technology might be at that level to where we could do some shit like that now. I think it would be more possible. I would believe it if they say they did it now. I might believe it. But back when they say they did it, way back then, I don't even believe the technology was even fucking that far advanced for to even do no shit like that. And successfully, and the astronauts survived, and everybody survived, and everything just go all okie dokie and all that. Nah, I think that shit would have been a flaming, crash and burn. The fuck is you talking about? That shit would have been we didn't even have Wi-Fi. we didn't have nothing back then. They didn't have no technology and shit, unless they had some shit we didn't know about. They had some alien shit they got a hold of, something that we didn't know about, and they used that or something. That might make sense. But we just using what we got and what we know. Hell nah, I feel like we ain't go to the moon with our little bullshit ass little rocket ship and all that. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bullshit rocket ship. They barely could get out, barely get off the ground and all that. You know what I'm saying? We talking about going to the, what? Nah, I don't don't believe that shit. Show me, what would make me believe that? Because I don't really believe a lot of the footage. So I don't know if you could show me a video that would make me believe it. What would make me believe that? That's a good question. If Maybe if I could talk to the actual astronaut that say they went there and landed there, cause you could tell, you have a conversation where you can tell somebody lying or not for the most part. Have a conversation with them and just see how they talk about it. If they real passionate about it, yeah, it was just so awesome. When we landed, they just go into a whole, you can just see it in the twinkle in their eye and shit. They just go into a whole little thing. Do you know it's real? They tapping into that part when they was living that. When they telling that story, they tapping back into when they was actually going through it. So you can tell when they telling that real story because it's just passionate. You know what I'm saying? So they talk, oh, it was just so amazing. We landed. It was something I could never imagine ever doing. I got off, when I first stepped off the thing, it was fucking crazy. I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. It could have been a fucking space dragon. For all I know, anything. I stepped out the ship. If he's just real passionate about it when I talk to him, and that the story just takes over his whole shit when he's telling me. I believe they did this shit, dude. I'm like, okay, they fuck around and did that shit. They fuck around and did that shit. Homie ain't bullshit, he really was there. You know what I'm saying? He was there, you could tell when you talk about it. But until then, and I'll probably never get that opportunity to talk to her. That'd be cool as shit, do an interview with an astronaut. Damn, that would be cool as shit. Like a real astronaut though, one that done actually been to space. You know, like, that would be cool. Ooh, maybe I could get that done. That might not be too hard. That's something to think about. Get an interview with an astronaut. Ask them about the flat earth. What you think about the flat earth theory? Who think the earth flat? To me, the earth flat thing don't make sense because here's why I think it don't make sense. Because for one, it's a couple reasons, but here's one of the reasons. Everything else is built on a spherical, am I saying that word right? A circle. Everything else that we know about, it functions on a circle. The fruits and vegetables are all circles. The water drops, when they come down, it's a circle. How come everything else is a circle? How come ain't nothing flat? Ain't nothing flat nothing in this nature that we know of is flat. Find a flat thing, other than like maybe a rock or something. Maybe a rock that's flat because the way it done been chipped away by the water or something like that. But nothing is flat. Nothing that grows, no tree is flat. Why would the earth be flat? It doesn't make any sense. Why is everything else round? A tree is round. Everything is round. What ain't round? My head is round. My fingers are round. My arm is round. Everything works. Everything that we know of is round. Why in the fuck would the earth be flat? That don't make it. It's not in conjunction with everything else. And the earth is just a part of everything else. All the other planets are round. The sun is round. The moon is round. Why would the fucking planet be flat? It don't make sense. Why would it don't make sense for everything else to be round, but then there's one thing to be flat? That's one thing that debunks it for me. Now it can't be flat because everything else is round. Everything else in nature that we know of is round. A cell is round. An atom is round. The electrons that go around it are round. Your cells in your body are round. Your face, your eyes, your nose, everything is round. Look, it's round. My lips are round. You know what I'm saying? Everything is round. Why in the fuck would the earth not fit along with everything else? The stuff that you see that's square or flat, humans made it. We made that stuff. Anything that you see that's flat, that has a flat surface, or it's like a square type shape, or anything like that, we made that. That doesn't come from nature. The earth is a nature thing. The earth comes from nature. So why would the earth be flat when nothing else in nature is flat? That don't make sense. So that's one way of debunking it. Right there, boom, that debunks it. can't be flat because ain't nothing flat. You know what I'm saying? Two, another way to debunk, and this is a foolproof. This kills the whole argument right off top. This next thing I'm finna say, you can't argue this. You can't debunk it. There's no opposing argument for it. It's just what they say is what it is. And this is what it is. Check it out. Longitude, latitude, Google Maps debunks the flat earth. Google Maps, Apple Maps debunks the flat earth. Think about it. If I type in the address right now, let's say I want to go to Houston or where the fuck I want to go. Austin, where the fuck I'm gonna go? I type in the address. It's gonna say this many miles, gonna take you this much time. Ooh, it's gonna tell you exactly how many miles, how much time it's gonna take you to get there, all this type of shit. It's gonna show you the different terrain on the way there, this, that, and the third. It's even got satellites tracking the actual traffic. It's gonna show you you're gonna run into traffic. So the Google Maps is gonna show you an exact map, an exact directional map, compass and all, showing you the direction, north, east, south, west, showing you how many miles, all that. It's gonna show you exactly how to get there. If you can follow that map, excuse me, if you can follow that map and get there in that amount of allotted time that they put on the thing and all that, that 100% proves that the earth is round. Because that map is constructed on a round, that map is a circle. Google Maps is not constructed on a flat earth. So if you can follow the map and get to where you're trying to go, that means the earth is round, because the map is taking you there on a round concept. The map is not, a Google map is not flat. A Google map is showing you longitude and latitude on a round concept. It's showing you, when it tells you those directions, it's showing you directions how to get there on a round concept, not on a flat concept. When you zoom out on the Apple Maps, on the Google Maps, it turns into a circle of Earth. Because that's what they're doing, is they're just giving you the longitude and latitude on a round concept map. A map of a round Earth. It's not a map of a flat Earth. It's a map of a round Earth. So if you can type in an address and actually get to that address that it's showing you by the directions that they're giving you, that 100% debunks that it's a flat Earth. Because you wouldn't be able to get there. The coordinates wouldn't be right. The coordinates would be off. If the map was round, but the earth was flat, you wouldn't get to where you're trying to go. When you follow the directions, it would take you somewhere else. You wouldn't get to the longitude and latitude that you typed in. You wouldn't get there. Longitude and latitude wouldn't even be a thing. Those measurements of longitude and latitude wouldn't even work on a flat, because they're constructed on a round earth. Longitude and latitude is a round concept. I only know that because I'm a drone pilot. You had to know that to take the test. You know what I'm saying? And before that, I was at Air Force ROTC and all that, so I knew a little bit about it then. But I learned a lot of that when I was taking the test to do the drone shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I learned all the longitude and latitude. Now, again, well, we went over when I was in the military, but that's a long time ago. It's fresh in my head now because of the drone shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know that longitude and latitude is based on a round, just like a plane. A plane, when they say I'm finna fly from whoop to whoop to whoop to whoop, they're going on a longitude and latitude map. They don't have the roads and shit. They're not driving down no road. They going to a specific longitude and latitude. That longitude and latitude comes off of a spear, a map of a spear, not a map of a flat earth. You know what I'm saying? So if they type in a certain longitude and latitude and they actually go there, the one that they typed in, then that means it's it's a round earth. Period. You can't debunk that. You can't argue with that. There's no opposing, oh no, what about this? Ain't no what about this. That's what it is. Longitude and latitude debunks flat earth. Period. But I don't know how I got on that conversation. But anyway, I always wanted to let people know that. That's real. You can debunk that easy. With those two concepts right there, those two concepts devour the whole fucking flat earth theory. Smash it, crumble it. You know what I'm saying? You can't, ain't nothing else round, ain't nothing else flat, and longitude and latitude. Ain't nothing in this cipher that we know of, this earth realm, of this space, universe realm, ain't nothing that we know of flat. That was just naturally comes that way. Just naturally a flat thing. You know what I'm saying? No. Nothing. Maybe we could say, I was about to say, maybe some vegetables are flat. No, because when you think about it, they not. They might just be long, but they still round. All the vegetables around, watermelons, peaches, oranges, all stuff everything is round. There's only one person watching you minus me. I know, right? Hey, you know what though? That's what Speed said. He said there was that one viewer. You know what I'm saying? Speed said it was that one viewer. And I just kept going. You know what I'm saying? That's what Speed said. I'm following the Speed concept, goofy ass dude. I'm fucking with Speed, not you. You know what I'm saying? Speed say keep going for the one viewer. Shit. Goddamn me. I got 4. Well no, 2 in there now. You and whoever else. So I'm gonna keep going for y'all. And then when ain't nobody in that bitch, I'm gonna keep going for me. You know what I'm saying? No, shit, I'm trying to get this shit cracking, man. I've been YouTubing and social media and all this shit for a long time. I'm not getting no motherfucking pesos off the shit. So I gotta get more consistent. And I think I can do it easily, though. I just need to get more consistent with it. That's all. My channels, like this channel, I got down to 30,000 subscribers. But how I got the subscribers, YouTube ain't really fucking with. I didn't buy them or nothing. I got some video. I got a video on here that done did down there like 35 million views and shit. But it's not me. It's like just a graphic video of a clown laughing and shit. Ha 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 ha. He go ha 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 ha. That one video did like 35 million views. So that's what got the 30,000 subscribers and all that. It wasn't necessarily me on here talking or nothing. So that's probably why there ain't a bunch of people watching too, because most of the people that subscribe, they subscribe because of that clown video. So maybe I should get on here and just laugh like a clown and shit. Ha 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 ha, and I get a bunch of subscribers and shit. Or people, I probably get a bunch of people watching me and shit because that's what they want to see. That's what they subscribe for. But it's weird that that's what they subscribe for. But for that same reason is why YouTube won't monetize the goddamn channel. Because the video ain't me, it's just some little clown laughing. Like, who gives a fuck? Y'all tripping. But shit, I'm just gonna let it rock. I'm just gonna keep going, keep doing this. I got other businesses and shit too, other shit that I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing this too though. I got like 3 YouTube channels. I got 3 TikTok channels. I got all kind of channels and shit. I just need to know how to, like bring all that shit together and make, make it really do what it do. That's what I'm trying to do now. This is the push for that. I'm trying to make all these do what they do. I got like there's 7,000 subscribers on TikTok. TikTok, you don't get paid off of there until you get 10,000 subscribers or more. I think it's something like that. I think I had like 10,000 or something. YouTube, all of my channels that got enough stuff going on to even be able to be monetized, they all said I had videos on there they wasn't fucking with, so they wasn't monetizing it. You know what I'm saying? My other main channel, I got 13,000 subscribers. My Amadi Media channel, that's me too. You can go over there and subscribe to that if y'all want to fuck with me over there. That channel, they didn't monetize it for the same reason why they ain't monetized this one. because on that one I was posting. On that one I was posting like comedy videos and all that, but it was like other people comedy. It wasn't like me. I'm not a comedian. If I say some shit funny, y'all just laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? You just laughing at me talking my shit. I'm not actually trying to be funny or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I was dropping comedy videos on the other channel. I had that channel booming like a motherfucker. But they wouldn't monetize it because none of the videos was me. It was all other comedians and shit. Which is fair. I understood that. It made sense. But they said, wait, they said, erase those videos and come back and I forgot the time amount or whatever, but come back in this amount of time, whatever, and you can try to reapply or whatever. So I did that. And that's when I kind of went head in on the free game news. Free game news, that's me too. So if you see free game news across the web, that's me. In fact, I got it on Facebook, TikTok, all that shit, Instagram, all that. So that's when I started mashing on that super tough more. I had already started it, but I started mashing on it more super tough because I was trying to make some different content once I had to take all them videos off. So I started mashing on that. So then I got the numbers up with that and tried to reapply, and they said the same. So now they were saying the news videos was somebody else shit, and I couldn't. I was like, God damn. And it was kind of because I was taking the just on a graphic level, I was taking a screenshot of some of the news clippings that I wanted to post a video about, and I was putting that in the video. I think that's what they were trying to say. You can't use the people screenshot or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they still wouldn't monetize that hoe. This one, I don't know why they would monetize. To me, them not monetize. This one they hate. Because this one, I didn't take nobody's shit. This one, them is my creations. The little clown laughing and all that's my little graphic. I made that. The graphic, I didn't necessarily make, I ain't gonna say I made the clown laughing graphic, but I'm saying I put all that shit together to make that video where the clown laughing and all that. Ooh, you know, I made that. I curated it, is what I want to say. And I used all curating material, like just, you know, video graphics, just stuff that you get from the editing app. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that I threw together, or I might have got it from like these royalty-free video where you get the royalty-free video. I might have made it from that. But whatever I made it. It wasn't like I took somebody's comedy thing and just recorded it and edited it or whatever. It wasn't like that. I actually made that graphic, you know, and a lot of the different graphics that's on this channel that do numbers or whatever, I made that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand why they wouldn't monetize this one. I think they were just trying to say this one had too much content that just didn't have no, like, they want you to be talking or something, basically, what they're trying to say. It had all them, like, none of the videos have words. It's just gunshots or, you know, gun sounds and all that. Because when I first started researching, doing YouTube, I was researching channels, how you make money without showing your face. Because I didn't really want to be no YouTube star or nothing. I just wanted to get the money and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to figure out a way to do it. So I started researching it, and I seen how a lot of people had sound effects channels where people would come to your channel while they making content and they needed a certain sound or whatever. They can come to your channel and find the sound. I was like, damn, that's a fucking great idea. I was like, I can make a channel and just put a whole bunch of different sounds on that motherfucker, and I'll get the views because everybody doing content, and they gonna need certain sound effects and shit. And when they search sound effects, my shit gonna come up because I'm gonna have a whole bunch of sound effects on that motherfucker. So that's what I was thinking. I didn't think no harm, no foul. I wasn't thinking that I wouldn't be able to get it monetized. I thought I would be able to get it monetized, but I think the reason why they didn't, because Cause they were saying it's just too much content. They don't have no, like, it's just a graphic and a sound. It ain't, it ain't got no, I don't know, I think they were just moving more towards, I think just the YouTube platform in general was moving more towards having content that's like a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of want the content more, I don't want to say consistent with each other, but there's a space, there's like a YouTube space, like a podcasting, interviews, I think they were just moving more toward, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? They're moving more toward, that type of content. So just if you got a bunch of frivolous, nothing burger type stuff, then they wasn't really fucking with that. So I think that's kind of what happened with this channel. So now I'm trying to change the momentum of it to not being just sound effects and all that, and it's actually being my channel where I come over and pop my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the channel that I got the most subscribers on. So a lot of people only look at your shit if you got a lot of subscribers. So I was like, okay, it might not be monetized, but I can utilize the fact that it got a lot of subscribers and shit. So I'm just gonna move forward with my free game news. Free game news, that's me. I'm gonna move forward with my free game news shit on this channel and popping my shit. Doing my speed style streaming. Speed and them, I was watching this shit this morning. They had a fucking drone broadcasting, nigga. They had a drone broadcasting. Not just a drone shooting video, no. They had a drone broadcasting. They had a drone broadcasting where he could switch to the drone view. Hey, y'all switch to the drone view type of shit. And he's streaming. Nigga, that's what? You can switch to the drone view? What, nigga? Imagine if I'm streaming right here right now. I'm popping my shit. I say, nigga, switch to the drone view. That hoe over the hood and shit, flying over the hood and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go to the north side, we're on the north side of the hood. You know what I'm saying? I had a drone over there, flying over there and shit. What, nigga, that's prime in the clutch, nigga. I got a drone streaming, nigga. I got a drone streaming and shit. Come on now. You gotta have, to do some shit like that though, you gotta have speed money. You know what I'm saying? That's major. Think of the size drone you gotta have. You gotta have the big drone because, and then it's just a lot to that. Then you gotta be following the different laws of that, cause he in a whole different country. So you gotta find out what's their drone laws. Every country got its own different drone laws and all that. So you gotta be following the right drone laws. You might not even be able to have the right size drone that you need to put the right equipment on there to broadcast. There's a lot of elements to that. Trying to broadcast a drone stream that's something I want to get into actually. That sounds like some cool ass shit. I'm a drone pilot. That'd be cool as shit to broadcast shit live from the drone. You can just fly it over the hood right now. I fly that bitch over the hood right now. Okay, right there we got Pookie. You know what I'm saying? He getting up to do his daily shit. Right over there, you know what I'm saying? That's the barber and them, you know what I'm saying? They finna go to work. Ooh. You just stream the neighborhoods. Motherfucker probably mad at that shit though. Y'all had nigga always streaming and drawing and shit over the hood and shit. Nigga, we don't want everybody to know what the fuck we doing every morning. Every day shit, nigga. There. I think niggas probably mad at me for that. Oh, that nigga always streaming the hood and shit. Go fly that bitch over there to white. Niggas have something to say about that. Go fly that shit over there with the white folks and shit. Y'all always streaming the hood. Nigga, I be at the car wash. Nigga, I don't want niggas watching me and shit. I wouldn't give a fuck though. But I know niggas would have shit to say about that. Yo, nigga, I always streaming the hood and shit. I stream the white people too. I stream, if I could do that, broadcast from a drone, nigga, I had that bitch everywhere, nigga. I'd be all downtown Dallas and shit. I'd fly that bitch around the little, you can't fly downtown though. The airspace, cause I tried to. I checked the airspace over there. You can with permission, you gotta get permission. You can in certain places. I don't know if you could do it around that, that Globe restaurant thing though. I don't know if you can get the permission to fly around there though. You might can though. If you can, that'll be play as hell. Broadcast that. Just flying around that little ball thing. You could broadcast so much different shit if you had a drone that could broadcast live. Think how cool that'd be. Do the drones do that? They might even do that now. I don't know. It might fuck around and already came out with a Maverick or something that do that. Because all you would need really is a SIM. All it would need is a SIM card. That's really all it would need is be like have a phone inside, you know, like a phone type drone with a SIM card in it. It probably is a thing already. I'm probably behind the curve on that. Probably already a thing. You just gotta have your SIM card in there. All day stream. I can't do a 24-hour stream. I gotta charge the goddamn phone. You gotta have an outside power source, and you could do it. You can stream all goddamn day, but you gotta have like an outside power source, unless you just somewhere.